Zimbabwe is faced with the growing threat of plastic pollution, with country producing 300,000 tons of plastic waste yearly. Now, Environmental Management Agency, EMA Publicity Manager Amgela Sitange, told ZTN that the problem is fast rising and needs urgent attention.
The issue of plastic pollution in Zimbabwe is really one of the fast-coming problematic environmental issue. The 300,000 tons that we are producing as a country is actually part of the annual waste that we generate. That is to say, we generate about 1.65 tons of waste every year, and 18% of it is actually plastic, according to the Integrated Solid Waste Management Plan of 2014, and that translates to about 300,000 tons of waste, of plastic waste. So what we are basically saying is that if we look at what is obtained over the years since 2014, just in 2023, a survey also released that plastic is actually one of the fastest rising waste in the country, meaning that as a country we have a problem. In the Middle East, we have got plastic pollution as a problem, which we have to understand that it has got far more challenges than benefits.
Now, Sitange also said that there will be need to also phase out some type of plastics which are threatening the environment.
And we need to definitely work around it. How so? By probably trying to phase out certain types of plastics that are problematic, especially in the country. The thin plastics are problematic, and we have a statutory instrument 98 of 2010, where as a country we've banned the use of thin plastics of less than 30 microns. And we are saying we are also in the process of trying to advocate, or rather to propose, that the country phases out plastic carrier bags because they are contributing to the plastic pollution in the country.
Something definitely that needs to be paid attention to, especially when you look at the emphasis that's needed when it comes to plastic pollution and the dumping of plastics and the plastic bottles, or the things we see on the streets, the plastic bags, the bottles from the drinks, and all those things that everybody's playing a part in contributing to this serious pollution.
Yeah. The problem really is you and I. You know, there is this, maybe, if I'm going to put it across, an appetite to always blame the authorities. But sometimes we create the problems ourselves. It's you and I. It's me. I have a beanbag in the car, right? So whenever I eat, I buy juice, I throw it in there. So when I get home, I just dump it. The bean, you know, just empty the beanbag.
Chuck something outside the window.
Opening your window, and then just, I see so many people do that, and I'm like, what?
And
how?
And it's like from a Mercedes-Benz there.
Exactly.
Like,
so
how?
Like, how is this? And then when it's now a dirty Harare, it's like, oh, they're not taking rubbish, but who is putting it there to begin with? It's you. Yeah. So why don't you? Can we not be responsible citizens? In as much as, yes, we always expect responsible authorities, but can we be responsible citizens? Because we are the ones that are causing this pollution at the end of the day. Yes, you can get the plastic, but you must know where to put. Because I believe in our homes we've got order. You just don't eat ice cream and then throw it in the corridor. No, you go to the bin and then you put it in the bin.
Or maybe they do.
Oof.
Maybe because there's someone who picks up after them, and then that they bring that culture into the CBD and into the workplace. Because
probably.
how do you
because
actually
charity
behave
begins
like
at
that?
home.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it leaves a lot to be desired when you see someone just throwing a litter
it's a character
around.
thing.
No. I think we need to do better as a people.
Yeah.
Clearly, I think that's not acceptable. We can do better as a people.
Especially because if it's contributing 18%, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So in as much as, yes, we have all other issues at play, I think you and I have to play a part in making sure that we don't just throw litter around. I think growing up, I remember growing up at the school that I was at Eastridge, it was an offense. You buy your candy or you buy your what you call it, those buns, at break time. You just throw the plastic anyway. If it's not in the bin, it's a punishable offense. Yeah, so that's the teaching. I think we need that as well, reinforced.
Just reminded me of how in the neighborhoods people burn plastic. Do you know the smells? You know how choking it is, and
someone's laundry is on the line, and you're
never mind that, and also you're inhaling that. That's unhealthy.